Hey guys, it's Sharlize. Welcome back to another video. I am so excited to do this video and we are gonna just jump straight into it because I hate when you click on a video and they have a super long intro. Let's get straight into it. If you clicked on this video, it is about friendships in this day and age of 2026. So, I would like to start off by saying, through life, you are going to have so many different friends. And it's important that you understand what friends are for what events and what friends that you can count on. And my grandma always told me, by the time you die, you'd be lucky if you can count all your realest friends on one hand. And I am fortunate enough right now, I have a few super solid girlfriends in my life that I can count on with everything. And I have my family. So in life, I feel you do need your core, whether it's just one friend or two friends if you're lucky. I think that's important. But this video is about type B friendships, or medium friends in that sense, which I think no one really talks about, but in my life, it makes such a difference, and I really adore spending time with my type B friendships. So, type B friends are friends that you don't see on a daily basis. They are not in your intermediate circle. You do not rely on them. There's no, expectation of what kind of friend they have to be to you on every single day. Like a type A friend, a super close friend, your biggest moments, they have to be there. If you're going through a hard time, they will be there, and you expect that of each other. But the type B and medium friends are very beneficial and crucial for, I think, life itself. I definitely have a handful of medium friends, or I guess you could call them acquaintances, but they are genuine friends that I check up on every 3 weeks, or maybe I see once a month, or I see them every other month. But they are friends that you can come back to, and when you do see them, it's really fun because there's not this expectation of, oh my gosh, this friend needs to give me this advice that I have to listen to, and if I don't listen to it, then I'm a bad friend. But medium friends, you guys can go to dinner and just chat about life and give each other your opinion on things, and it's not too much pressure, but hanging out with people that you don't always hang out with is actually very healthy. Actually, today, I wanted to make this episode because I did hang out with one of my, I would say, medium friends. They don't live here. They actually live across the country and they go to college somewhere else. I actually met them on a brand trip. But it was so fun because we went to lunch. She's in town, she's in LA, and we got to just catch up on life and everything that's going on. Obviously, you see people on social media and it feels like you're talking to them every single day, but really when you see them in person, you get to know everything that's going on in their life. And we talked about what's going on with work. We gave each other advice, questions. It's like a outsider perspective. It's like another helping hand, I guess. And then we talked about friends and boys and who we're talking to, and she lives in a different state, which the boys are so different than they are in LA. So it was so funny getting to compare and contrast, and it was super lighthearted, and we got dinner and we split the bill. It was nothing weird about it. It was really, I left and I felt inspired, and I feel that almost every single time I hang out with my friends, all because I choose to be around people who inspire me, but medium friends in specific, I leave and I don't feel any sort of weight on me, or any sort of, oh, I have to text them this week because of this, and I have to go here because they need me there. But medium friends, it's oh, if I see you, cool. If I don't see you, oh, it's totally fine. And it's also fun just having people that are in your corner and they will show up for your birthday or for a fun event. I don't think there's anything wrong with having friends that aren't in your close circle. And I also want to talk about, with that being said, let's go to the other side, which is like your real friends and the friendship on a daily basis. I think there are definitely boundaries and that you have to set with friends for it to be a flourishing friendship. I think with my very best friends, we've never argued. Really, we've never really argued. I mean, we've had disagreements, but because we have such a strong foundation of our friendship, they never turn into arguments. I've never really had a falling out with a friendship. If I feel someone doesn't like me or like friendship's going somewhere else, then I'll just slowly step away. But with my friends that are my type A friendships, I would say, like those super close friends that you want to be your bridesmaids, if there is any sort of conflict, like we immediately talk about it. We will text each other very thought out. Hey, this is how I feel. Let me know how you feel. There are very many hearts involved. We will hop on a FaceTime. We will hop on a call to make sure that our friendship is going to last forever. And people like act like friendship doesn't take a lot of work, but real friendship takes so much work, and it takes support from both ends. I feel that's when a friendship really flourishes, if one friend is being such a good friend and showing up and doing everything for them, and then the other friend is kind of like, on some days they're there, but some days they're not. It makes the friendship dynamic a little uneven. So I think communicating and being like, hey, I would absolutely love if you showed up for me on this date because you are one of my good friends. And you never know like what a long way that can go. And being in Los Angeles, a lot of my friends have shows and concerts and premieres, and so it's supporting your friends in that aspect, not just at the premiere but after, and actually being a friend to them, because obviously there's all this noise, and even if you're just at a show for school and your friend tells you to show up, I think it's important you show up. And my mom always tells me, the more you say yes to things, the more friends you're going to meet, the more opportunities you're going to have. So I think on a weekly basis, I say yes to almost everything that I can in my power, that I would meet new people. And it's helped me with my people skills. It's helped me become a better person. But I also am the type of person who recharges by being around people. That's another thing with friendships. Having a conversation with your friends of how do they recharge? Do they like being alone? Is that how they like get their fuel back and that's how they feel better? Or are they friends that like being out and about? I definitely have one friend who, she's more of an introvert. Well, she's not an introvert, she's very extroverted, but there are times when we're out with friends and they're like, okay, I think I'm ready to go home. And I'm like, okay, totally cool. Like, you don't ever get mad at your friends for having a different point of view of like hanging out. But then I also have another friend who's like, hurrah, let's go till 4 a.m. So I think having a variety of friends is always good. And I think if you feel you want to make new friends or you want to get rid of old friends, I think you can really just assess and think to yourself, like, when I leave hanging out with this person, how do I feel? And if you feel good, then they are obviously a great friend to have in your life. But if you leave and you feel a little like, a little iffy, then maybe you could take a step back. But that was my explanation and my learning of type A and B friendships, and I definitely think you need both of them in life. Comment down below questions you have, and if you enjoyed this episode, I think it's a really interesting topic that no one really talks about. But you guys are my type A friends because I literally think I tell you guys more than I tell everyone, and also I talk to you guys more than I talk to anyone. I love you so much, True Crew, and I would be nothing without you, and you are so worth it and so loved, and anything you want to do in life is entirely possible. Come back to this video when you need advice on friendship or send this to a friend. You never know. So my challenge for you is to schedule a hangout with your type A friends for sure, but maybe this week hang out with someone new. You never know. You might make a new friend that you could be super close with one day. Or maybe it's just like a fun little hangout and makes you feel good. And that's my video. I love you so much. Bye!